Dude, I'm pretty sure I like this intro because it sounds like the freaking... Never mind. It sounds like a completely different game that doesn't correlate with this at all. And so I put a flame in my pocket. Cool. So, no word back from Mandrake, I guess. But I think the Mandrake, dad is like, okay. And they're like, glossing in the freaking New Year. They said, New Year, new me. I'm signing up for a freaking, like, gym membership. Not really, but you know what? Gym memberships would be cool to do. I'm thinking of actually starting one up because, like, I'll be going to work, and then I'm thinking, like, after I could go to the gym. For some reason, like, whenever I work out, I get mad angry. I'm just like, all the rage that I'm used to scrounging up to lift the box, it just, like, comes back tenfold. Like my terrible, terrible, ruling to not listen to my freaking dad. Honestly, my stepbrother should really, he should listen to dad. Especially when my stepbrother's like 20. I think it'd be funny to see my stepbro getting a whipping. If I'm gonna be honest, I think that would be just hilarious. It was, I think, really annoying for a bit, because my stepbro, I don't know if he like knew this or whatever, but he would be, in a Discord call with me, and I would hear everything he was saying. And so sometimes we would both think that we left the Discord call, but we would still be in it like hours and hours later. And one time I had to go to do an interview, and I was writing out my resume stuff, like trying to be very sophisticated, and I heard the stupidest thing ever. Just the most annoying, just regurgitated garbage. Like, it was the worst. And I accidentally wrote that on my interview, and I submitted it. And there's really no going back from that. Now, it would have been a decent job, you know? I would have been like, a safety instructor. So, I mean, I had all the qualifications, but I didn't even get to go to the interview process because, they were still looking through papers. And the frickin' looking through papers part would have taken like at least 2 weeks, but knowing that I put just regurgitated garbage on the interview was a big kick in the throat, bro. It was funny though, because like, most of the jobs, besides that one, I got like calls back from. There was one other position I didn't get a call back from, and that was like freaking gas station attendant position. Yeah, I just told them I was like looking for other work, and that if they didn't call back in a certain amount of time, I would go to this other position. So, whoops. You know, we learn from our mistakes and stuff, and I'm learning to listen to my dad's advice for random stuff. And his advice right now is scary. It's very scary, and I have no say. I have no say over father. I swear to God. My stepbro's gonna join a gang or something. A gang of mask-wearing hooligans. And I'm just gonna stand there, and I'm gonna watch it happen. And then Dad's gonna step up, and he's gonna be like, Yo, son! And he won't be talking to me. He'll be talking to my stepbrother. And he'll pick him up by the nape of his neck and freaking set him on the right course again. 'Cause, you know, that's just how Dad be. And sometimes, Dad does the most mysterious things that I've never heard of before, and I don't know why he's doing any of this stuff. But like, for say, right, that my stepbrother took the last fruit roll-up, right? And like, the fruit roll-ups are the only candy that I eat. Like, I don't eat anything else. I don't eat the Swiss rolls, I don't eat the cinnamon rolls, I don't eat the strawberry rolls. I just eat fruit roll-ups. And so say that my stepbrother took the last fruit roll up, and I was just like kind of bummed about it. And he not only took the last fruit roll up, but he took like the last 4 fruit roll ups, which is more than half the box. Anyway, Dad gets a hold of this, and he's like, "Oh man, yeah, no. Now you're gonna take out the trash for like 2 months. You're gonna wash the dishes, and you're gonna scrub the toilet with a goddamn toothbrush." And then I go up to my stepbro, and I'm like, "Hey, you don't have to do any of that. Don't even listen to him. Just move. Just go. Just leave. Don't even worry about it. Nobody should ever listen to father." Like, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an angry little idiot sometimes. And I'm here to say, when things come down to it, please don't ignore your dad. Please. He might be 70 years old, but oh my jeez, he let you freaking live from his ball sack out to whatever else. Like, listen to your dad. I don't care if your dad's in a wheelbarrow. Not a wheelchair, I'm saying a wheelbarrow. And he's telling you to get up in there with him. I don't care if he says that. You goddamn say either I'm scared or get up in that bucket. I'm telling you. Don't just brush off Dad. Maybe he needs like somebody to operate the lever so that he can get back down. I mean, you can't just leave him up there. But whatever. Whatever. I'm shooketh, bro. And I will continue to be shooketh. It's nighttime too. That doesn't help. Could eat some stuff, like berries. Berries are really good for fishing too. Thought that was cool. They're like great. You know what else is good for berries is wine. I need to get out more. I swear to God. I'm like in this budget clench mode right now, where like, oh, there's no new income for like the next week or two, and I don't want to just go out and party the whole time and waste like $3,000 in a single night, so I'm trying to like cut as much as possible. But again, I'm that idiot who would probably put water in his goddamn gasoline tank. Like, oof, don't let me decide the budget. So, you know, so far I think I'm doing okay. It's just like a lot of getting some classes done before the job actually starts up, and just, you know, going out some. Like, I've got this, no guys, I was talking about this freaking nice thing I was doing soon, like a little treat. Anyway, I actually found this incredible place to go to, and I'm doing something that, one, I've never done before, and number two, I'm so excited, bro. I've been just watching these freaking like ASMRs on YouTube, like about going here, and I'm like gonna do that. It might be a weird request to like ask them to hold the microphone like up and then let me wear headphones like while this is going on, but you know, I'm just gonna enjoy whatever happens. Honestly, I'm not doing special requests. It's like what my goddamn uncle said. He was like, when you go like to get food from like especially a fast food restaurant or just a regular restaurant, do not under any circumstance ask for any weird orders, right? Just ask for like a number 7, or ask for like the freaking taco salad, right? Ask for like the margarita mejia or whatever. Like, don't ask for anything other than what it is. Don't ask for like, oh, and by the way, I want to swap like the pickle relish out for tomato sauce. Like, what is tomato sauce? And that's exactly what's gonna happen in a goddamn class 5 restaurant. Is they're gonna look at you like some freak and not know what to put on the food, and then it's gonna come out wrong, and you're gonna argue about it, and they're gonna have to take it back, and it's another 30-minute wait for everybody, all because you asked for something weird. I tell you, some stuff I listen to, like ASMR. But like some stuff I probably should listen to more, and I should probably like not tell other people to like not listen to things that I listen to. So yeah. No, I'm mad though. I'm a little grumpy, but doing better. I think the sickness is like one to help with it because like there's some kind of allergy going on, like not just in one section of the United States. Like my uncle in goddamn Alabama, he's got like mad allergies. And honestly, I thought it might have been the flu or a cold that just everybody got at one time. But no, this is looking like goddamn allergies. It's like allergies have just swept the whole nation. And I think that's why we, as United States Americans, are freaking bound together, is because we all get allergies at the exact same time. But I wanted to ask if people maybe in other countries are getting allergies at this exact moment. Like people in England, are they getting allergies right now? Are people in Africa, are they getting allergies right now? What about Russia? Are people in there getting allergies? I'm curious. And the only way I think to find out if people in these other countries have allergies is either if I move there, if I travel there, or if I have a friend, you know, who is over there. Or maybe if I just know someone in general, like you guys, who might live in another country other than the United States, and like would know if allergies are, I don't want to say predominant, but you know what I'm saying. You know, like a big, like a mucho. If a lot of people are dealing with allergies, then I could go down a freaking rabbit hole about like why everybody's getting allergies at the same time. Like maybe it's the cold fronts and the heat fronts are like mixing together because I think that like when people get allergies, their faces also get a little puffier too, and that's due to inflammation. But is inflammation caused by an illness? Because you're not getting sick like having a cold or having the flu. You can't go to the doctor and just like get medication for those specific things. You can get allergy medication. So, uh, there's a concern there. But like you can also get cough medication, which getting cough medication what like lowers the inflammation. So I'm confused how medicine works right now, and I don't know how allergies work. I've never looked into it. But that would be weird if like everybody were getting allergies at the exact same time. I don't think there's baseball over here, by the way. Like I haven't seen like a baseball stadium. I've seen like parks that have like baseball places, you know, and they have like walking tracks and like two dog parks I've seen. But I haven't seen any like actual like football stadiums, no baseball stadiums. I've seen a lot of like hotels. So that's been pretty cool. I'll be on the lookout though. I'll be on the lookout for that. The same as I was on the lookout for like a good arcade to go to. Cause I was hearing about this one place and it had Tetris. And so it also had like Tekken 8, right? So I went around the entire town, like talking with people, looking at maps, being completely new, and going to, I mean, so many places. And then I found the, like, one of maybe two arcades that actually has Tekken 8. And I spent like 3 days, like, freaking beating, the first level of, that game. You know the first row of bosses, there's like 8, bosses you go up against, and then there's like this really big guy. So I went up against the really big guy, and I like defeated him. And it was freaking awesome. I think a girl asked me out, like while I was over there, but, you know, I just died too quick apparently. Oh man, if that's not saying something, I don't know what is. Flies are just, they're strong. They're really strong. And out of all these, like, flies and places I've been, there's not one rebirth stone. That's the entrance, by the way. There's no rebirth stone over here. I really like this map, though. It was a little, like, just strange to get used to at first, but then I started to, like, enjoy it a lot more. So, yeah. See ya.